Hi, my name is Yanfei Song. I'm a PhD student at Beijing Normal University. The arrival of the Internet has a great impact on the development of films. In better to understand film business and culture in China, it's business to understand how digital content is distributed and the media culture digital distribution has constructed. In this presentation, I will focus on how digital distribution has shaped cinema business in China. First, I will talk about the definition of digital film distribution. Second, the current situation of online film in China. Third, major online video distribution platforms. And finally, the impact streaming has on theatrical film release during COVID-19. When talking about film distribution, digital distribution has two meanings. First, it's used to describe distribution of content through physical digital media, in opposition to digital by analog media such as photographic media and magnetic tape. Second, digital distribution is also known as online distribution. It's a distribution method in which digital content is delivered on the internet without the use of physical media, such as the online delivery of films and television programs. Here, digital distribution overrides conventional physical distribution methods like paper or DVDs. In this research, I will go with the second definition and will sometimes call it online distribution. With the advancement of digital technology, online distribution became prominent in the 21st century. In China, prominent online video distributors are iQIYI, Tencent Video, Youku, and Mango TV. They provide diverse audience with digital video on demand services, thus can also be called VOD retailer, VOD digital distributor, or online film distributor. VOD, video on demand, is a collection of video content that can be played by users at any time. VOD can be broken down into three categories: SVOD, TVOD, and AVOD. SVOD refers to subscription VOD, means consumers pay a monthly fee for access to a library of content. TVOD is short for transactional VOD. Consumers pay for individual films on these platforms. AVOD stands for ad-supported VOD, which requires viewers to watch ads before, during, or after the film. In recent years, the construction of internet service and the popularity of portable electronic devices in China have provided numerous opportunities for the development of online video providers. According to China Internet Network Information Center, as of March 2020, the number of internet users has reached 904 million, accounting for 64.5% of the population in China. The number of online video users has reached 850 million, accounting for 94.1% of the internet users in China. As hundreds of thousands of movies and television shows uploaded every day, online video platforms encourage the rapid increase of entertainment content. Online distribution makes time-shifted viewing possible. Unlike watching a film in the theater, where people have to buy tickets following the viewing schedules and be seated as arranged, online film allows people to enjoy films with no restrictions on time and space. Thus, The audience has more control over when they want to watch films and where to watch them. In addition, since most online distributors only charge fees for membership, a considerable amount of money spent on tickets and theater popcorns will be saved. Besides, film watchers have more choice to interact with other film watchers by sending bullet comments. These comments add fun to their watching experience. With a huge amount of paid membership that leads to millions and billions of clicks and remarks, online video platforms become the ideal choice for some independent movies and low-budget movies that have a lower choice to be released in cinema to get public exposure. Online films are made exclusively for online distribution platforms, in opposition to films launched in cinemas. It was not until 2005 that digital distribution began to take off in the UK, in the US, and other major cinema markets in the world. 6 years after the first wave of digital projection in 1989. In China, digital distribution stepped into the public eye in around 2014, a time when iQIYI, one of the biggest digital VOD distributors, proposed the concept of 网络大电影 for the first time in China. The annual report of Online Film 2019 reported that although the number of online films has gone down from 1,892 in 2017 to 789 in 2019, the percentage of films invested less than 1 million is getting smaller, and more films are willing to invest more to ensure good quality. From this graph, we can see that online film watch time and per film watch time is growing during 2017 to 2019. For online film watchers, the most popular 6 genres are action, comedy, mystery, romance, wuxia, and thriller. Action films are getting more and more popular. From this graph, we can see that female online film watchers are growing faster with the 18% increase annually, and online film watchers older than 30 are experiencing a rapid increase. Online video providers in China are the main force in the distribution of digital cinema. In 2019, 84% of online films are released by iQIYI, Tencent Video, and Youku. In these two graphs, we can see the percentage of online films that platforms contribute and the percentage of watch times that platforms contribute. Here comes to our last part of this presentation, the theatrical film release and streaming. So in these two graphs, we can see the growth rate of viewers, and number of viewers in cinema is going down while view times of paid online films are going up. In the other graph, we can see that number of screen in cinema is rising mildly, while number of digital devices is increasing rapidly. Digital VOD platform has increasingly become an integral part of film distribution and never stopped trying to be a bigger part of it. Compared with cinemas, digital VOD platforms in China have a lower demand of the quality of films. Due to this difference, the competition between theatrical distribution and digital distribution was moderately mild, since they are not trying to fight for the same quality. Nevertheless, this competitive relationship began to change at the start of 2020, with the declaration that Lost in Russia would be released for the first time on smartphone and IPTV. during Chinese Spring Festival. And these smartphone and IPTV are run by ByteDance. Except for Lost in Russia, there are 2 more films declaring that instead of their debuts in theaters, they'll be released online. Enter the Fat Dragon launched on iQIYI and Tencent Video on February 1st. The standard price is less than $2. Just as Lost in Russia did, the winners were sold to ByteDance, and it was shown on some apps run by the company for free, starting from March 20. In an era of digital media, digital distribution began to catch up with the theatrical distribution. Many media platforms are fighting for brilliant content at the same time fighting for traditional way of theatrical distribution. The COVID-19 pandemic hit the theater owners heavily and offered a new opportunity for online entertainment providers. However, it is too late to say that digital distribution will eventually succeed in the fight with theatrical distribution. So let's wait and see. I'd love to hear more about online film distribution and screen culture in your country. Have a good one.